Hello class 8. Today I am going to teach you first chapter of English. This is a story, a hero. The writer of the story is R.K. Narayan. In this story there is a young boy whose name is Swaminathan, and some circumstances and events make this boy courageous and a hero in everybody's eyes. Swaminathan is a very young boy. He is very naughty and a faint-hearted person. His grandmother tells him stories, so he sleeps with his grandmother. One day, his father was reading a newspaper and he saw a news of a village boy, a very young boy, who was returning home by a jungle path. And he come to face with a tiger. The paragraph in the newspaper described that how that boy flight up a tree and escaped from the tiger bravely. Swaminathan said that I think he must be a very strong and a big person, not at all a boy. And then he questioned how could a boy fight a tiger. His father tried to make him understand that strength and age are not important. Courage is everything. If a man has a power and strength of an animal, but if he is a coward, then he can't do anything. On the other hand, if a man has a strength of a straw, but if he has courage, then he can do anything. Swami disputed and asked, "How, father, how can a young boy fight with a tiger?" And he said to his father, that suppose I have all the courage and when a tiger come to me, then how can I escape from the tiger? He will attack me. His father said to him that leave all this strength and all. Let me see if you have the courage or not. You will have to sleep in my office room for tonight. His father asked him to show his courage. Swaminathan always slept behind his granny, and if a little change make him trembling and awake all the night. He hoped that his father must be joking, and he mumbled that he will do the thing from the next month. His father looked up at his wife and said to him that no, you must have to do it now, and said to him that it is very disgraceful to sleep beside his granny or his mother like a baby. And his father, looking over his newspaper again, Swaminathan silently towed away to his bed in the passage. After some time, his father came to his room and said to him, "Swami, get up." Swami was showing like if he is sleeping now. His father said to him for the third time, and then Swaminathan got up. He hesitated for a moment and then followed his father into the office room. On the way, he was looking to his mother's face hopefully, and then she said, "Why are you taking him to the office room? He can sleep in the hall, I think." Then his father said, "I don't think so." And then Swaminathan pleaded to his father that let me sleep in the hall. And he complained that his office room is very dusty and there may be scorpions behind his law books. Then his father said that there is no scorpions, and he ordered him to sleep on the bench if he likes. Then Swaminathan asked to his father that can I have a lamp in this room? His father said that no, you can't have a lamp because you must not be afraid of darkness. And then he said that you must cultivate good habits in yourself. The boy asked his father to please leave the door open. His father said okay, but he'll have to promise that he will not go to his granny's room at night. And he said to his son that if you do it, then he will make him laughing stock of his school. Means he will make fun of him at his school. Swaminathan was very upset. He was feeling so angry and hated the newspaper for printing the tiger's story. Because all that happening was just because of that tiger's story and the brave boy's story. And as the night advanced, he was faint with fear. He used to remember all the ghost stories that he had heard in his life. There was silence in the room, and a ray of light from the street lamp was coming to his room. It was midnight, and the ticking of clock, the rustle of the trees, the sound of snoring, and some vague night insects humming was coming to his ears. Swaminathan hurriedly got up and lay down under the bench. It was a much safer place for him. He tightly closed his eyes and was trying to sleep. When he closed his eyes, he saw a tiger who was just behind his back was chasing him, and Swaminathan was desperately trying to escape, but his feet would not move. Means his feet was not moving. Swaminathan tried to open his eyes, but he can't do that. After some time, he opened his eyes and put his hand out to feel his granny's presence at his side, as it was his habit, because he was always sleeping with his grandmother. But whenever he was putting his hand aside, then he only can touch the wooden leg of the bench. The room was lonely, and he sweated with fright. He was very scared, and suddenly he heard a sound. He felt that something was moving. He thought that his end had come. He realized that the devil would presently pull him out and tear him. And so he thought, why should he wait? As the thing was coming nearer, he growled and tightly bite the leg of the ghost. Ayyo, something has bitten me. When his father heard the sound, he hurriedly came to his office, and what does he saw? There was a man in the room, and his ankle was bleeding. Basically, that was a thief who came to his house to steal the things. His father called the police, and the police catch that thief to the police station. Swaminathan had bitten the flesh of the thief, who was very famous in all the cities. The police was very grateful to him for it. The inspector said to Swaminathan that he should definitely become a police when he will grow old. Swaminathan politely said yes to the policeman. He made his mind that he would become an engine driver or a railway guard or a bus conductor later in life. From that day, he became very famous for his thief wala incident. At night, when he was returning from a club, his father asked to his wife that where is the boy. His mother said that he is asleep, means he is sleeping. His father asked to his wife that where is he sleeping. Mother said that he is sleeping to his usual place, and he went there at 7:30. His father said that he is again sleeping with his grandmother. He is such a clever boy. He slept before the father returned home. His mother lost her temper and angrily said to his father that let him sleep wherever he wants to sleep. You don't need to risk his life again. His father said, all right, but don't blame me afterwards. Swaminathan was hearing all the conversation under his blanket, and he felt relieved that his father will not tell him to sleep in the office room again, because his father had given up. So here's this chapter ends. I hope you understand this chapter. Thank you for watching.